13 on Your Side Sports, sponsored by Van Dyke Mortgage.
Michigan has won 25 of the last 26 games against Indiana, so odds are the Wolverines will come out victorious again this weekend. But speaking of odds, 13 on Your Side's Mark Skoll Jr. tells us how one member of the Wolverines beat the odds of survival in Indiana over 20 years ago.
Michigan tight end Erick All was fortunate enough to be named a team captain of the Wolverines prior to the 2022 college football season. But in all actuality, he's lucky to be playing in the Big House on Saturdays in the fall.
Here we go, let's go.
Michigan tight end Erick All has a knack for making big plays.
If we get the ball, we're going to make the most of it.
All is not just making the most of his opportunity on the football field, but for his opportunity in life.
I thought he was dead.
21 years ago, when All was an infant, his Indiana home was caught on fire.
The house went up into flames. My dad couldn't really get into the room to save me.
I remember seeing orange flames come from under the bedroom door and me opening the door and there's a flame there and I couldn't get to my son.
5 minutes after the house was engulfed in flames, Tom Broyles and the Richmond, Indiana Fire Department came to help.
That's the first time that I ever had to, attempt to rescue someone.
Broyles looked and looked.
It's hot, you couldn't see anything.
But eventually, Erick was rescued.
It took a minute to find him.
That was the longest minute of the All family's life.
It was pretty terrifying, and it seemed like it took forever. It was just very traumatic.
Even after he was rescued, Erick wasn't breathing.
They gave me CPR and brought me back to life, and here I am now.
Here he is. Erick All is in Ann Arbor, Michigan, playing as a team captain for the Wolverines.
I mean, it almost seems like this is what he was born to do, and maybe that is what he was saved for. I don't care what he was saved for. I was just happy that he was saved.
In December of 2021, it was brought to the attention of the man that saved Erick, Tom Broyles, that the infant he rescued was a star for the Wolverines. And 21 years after that unforgettable day, Broyles and All were able to meet after the 2022 home opener against Colorado State.
It was just a really cool thing. Even if he wasn't a really great football player, still what a great outcome for him having the life that he's had.
Now Erick isn't just glad to be playing football at Michigan, but to be breathing.
It's a blessing that I'm still here, and without him I wouldn't be.
Mark Skoll Jr., 13 on Your Side Sports.
And that same day that Erick met Tom, Erick's girlfriend gave birth to his first son, Houston. He's hurt right now, but he's definitely special to be back in Indiana this Saturday.